Okay, we're cutting the ceiling joists. These again have to be crowned, and the crown will go up. And then the length of them is obviously it's the length of it's the full span of the building from outside of the top plate to the outside of the top plate. I usually take about a ½ inch off of that number just to make sure I got a little wiggle room. And then this distance here to where we start our angle is the distance from the top. It's basically from the top of the bird's mouth to the top of the rafter. That's the same distance. And then we start our angle. Now, the pitch is a 512, which is 22.5 degrees. So this angle is the other side of that. So we take 90 degrees minus 22.5, and this angle is 67.5 degrees. And what I do is I make myself a template here so that I don't have to go and mark that, and I don't have to lay these big long ceiling joists out one on top of the other and trace them constantly. I can just measure out, in my case, 135 135 1/4, anywhere in there, and then I can just lay this block right here and trace my angle out, come down to the other end, flip it and trace my angle, cut it all, and then my ceiling joist is ready to go in. I'm laying out my fascia board. It lays out the same way as the ridge. So we got our 12-inch overhang, and then from there 24 inches on center. We just lay these out this way, keep things nice and straight. And this will be our cut mark because our rafter ends there. So we'll go ahead and mark that. And then I got one for the other side, so I'll just go ahead and line it up with this. And I got a bigger speed square that I can put on here and just mark them both. Once again, this is our cut line right here. We'll go ahead and cut these off and put them in.
Because we didn't have a long enough board to be able to extend past. We're going past 12 inches for a 12-inch overhang. We're putting those last two in. So we had a piece back there, and then we had a piece here. So there will be seams there. And then here's what we're gonna do on the backside with that 12-inch overhang.
Okay, we got really busy here, but we got the fascia boards on. We got the first board or row of 5/8 plywood on. 8 clips in place. He's cutting the next piece. It's 37.5 to leave room for a ridge vent. And we're gonna start dropping those in. We're gonna get this side sheeted. Alright, so we got 1/2 sheeted and felted. That's as far as we're gonna get today. I was doing a video.